I'm here today with all these different kinds of churches. And isn't it amazing how many different kinds of architectural styles there are in church buildings? All around the world, every Sunday, and sometimes between Sundays, people gather together in buildings similar to these, different sizes, different shapes, different styles, to worship, to be inspired, to be instructed. And churches dot the land, it seems, in every place you go in the world. And we thank God for all of the wonderful and beautiful church buildings there are in this world of ours. And perhaps you're a regular church attender and you enjoy being inside a church building. I grew up going to church. I've gone to church all of my life, long before I was ever a Christian, long before I was ever a pastor. I attended church regularly because I grew up in a home where that was given great importance. You just went to church. And as we think about going into a church building, I'm reminded today of the fact that it's good to go into a church building, but going into a church building doesn't make anybody a Christian, any more than going into a bank makes you a banker, or going into a grocery store makes you a grocer, or going to a flower shop makes you a florist. What makes you a Christian is not so much that you're inside the church, but that the church is inside you. The Bible in the book of Colossians tells us Christ in you, the hope of glory. It doesn't say you in a church building is our hope of glory. It is Christ in you that is the hope of glory. I hope today that you can say that Jesus Christ is inside you. If you're inside a church building every Sunday, good for you. But I want to remind you, there are people who have been inside a church building Sunday after Sunday, week after week, all their lives. And yet, even today, they don't have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. I hope today, as you're watching this video, you'll understand and desire to have Jesus Christ be real in your heart and in your life. And if you've never invited him in, just like you've been inside his church, why don't you invite him to come inside your heart so that you'll understand that being in church, as good as it is nothing like having Jesus Christ inside the church of your heart. I pray you'll decide to do that today. And I'll see you next time on Gleanings from the Pastor's Study.